Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park. At the plate, Richie Ashburn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Richie Ashburn.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate. Brian.
Third baseman, Brian Jimenez.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rodriguez over to his right. Two gone. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Two out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Ball three.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Very weakly on the ground. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reese loves it. Throw on to first in time. One away. So striding in, Henry Rodriguez. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Jimenez. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Kazmir's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Kazmir is there, and it's a very quick. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a little tapper. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone.
Belted high and deep into right center. Cruz looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Dozier stands at first with 1 out. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Pee Wee Reese. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz over to his right, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that misses for ball 1. Two and 0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1. The 3-1. Swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here's his slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up high in the air. Sanchez over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just
threw it right past him. So here now is the pitcher, Scott Kazmir, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Richie Ashburn. Flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. This is flared right back over the mound, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Here he comes on 2-0. On the move again from first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw. Ashburn at third with 2 away. Drives it out to deep right center field. Marte going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is popped up. Ramirez is there. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bellinger is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ashburn waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Price. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Got him swinging, and that will... Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. Now the first pitch here from Price. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
0-1's the count.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Nunez is up with it, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. He flew out in his last out.
Jim Edmonds.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for...
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bellinger on third. Edmonds on second. Reese first. 1 gone. Hit down the third base line. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And it's not in time. He's safe. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Richie Ashburn. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Ready once again, Brian Jimenez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Fastball called for strike two.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit hard to short. Rodriguez is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's Brett Gardner now. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far.
The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Henry Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now they've got him in a rundown. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And will step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. Gardner at first. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Hit on the ground to third. To Dozier for 1. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at bat. That last at bat, that was a changeup he hit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Ready for another shot now, Edwin Encarnacion. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. He's running high in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz is there. 1 away. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. smoke on the ground up the middle. Bare-handed for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. First time up, he went down looking. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Reese takes it in. And there's one down now. Here's Starling Marte, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one. A swing and a miss. That ready now, Pee Wee Reese, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Scott Kazmir, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richie Ashburn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Nunez shading to his right. And at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th innings.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped him up. Jimenez is under it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first, gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. At the plate, David Price. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Marcell Ozuna is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Marcell Ozuna.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Kazmir's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one just missed outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Brett Gardner, and we'll have to leave it there as Santiago Casilla comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Brian Jimenez.
Now here's the drive out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. The 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Nunez ranging up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out.
How about it?
Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Brett Gardner now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Ready for another chance, Henry Rodriguez. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Pee-wee up the middle. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Nunez charging in on it, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Pee-wee Reese. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to right. Cruz coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in to try it again, Scott Kazmir. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And a good decision to throw is. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Count is 1-2 now. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Riding in once again, Starling Marte. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. One out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome.